Stardew Valley. Today we're still working on our little farm, trying to get to perfection. As the screen fades to black, because I'm also trying to to work on other things while I'm letting it load. Let me have it fully load before I continue, because a black screen is very interesting. Alright. We'll have this, and there we are. We're just sending over the notification to the people over on our Discord so they get notified that we are live. If you're not already a part of the Discord, please consider being a part, as we get some really cool chats and everything, and also there'll be an updated tab of our streams, so you get notified if there's any new streams that come out. I always do that. There we are. We're good. Yeah, there we go. Should be all set, and there we are. The Loger, you're late. How's it going? I thought you were gonna be here like 20 minutes ago. How's it going, CS? Nice to see you here. No. Alright, we got some iron from, I don't even remember who. And then we also have our Grange arrangement or display that we have for the fair tomorrow. What items? Section of Okay, so it says you need to bring 9 items to represent at least 6 categories of high value. An iridium quality ancient fruit or star fruit. Oh, I don't think we have those. A prismatic shard, which we have. A legendary fish. A triple shot of espresso. Iridium eggs. Gold large milk, or iridium goat cheese. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, we could use the rabbit's foot. Artisan goods such as cheese, wine, cloth, truffle oil. So fruits and vegetables are of different qualities. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that we have maybe enough good items that we can win the Grange display. Today is Monday. So we're doing alright. Yes, today, actually, you usually have a face cam for some of these streams, but today, kind of a rush, so I'm trying to get everything together in an order for Christmas, so kind of last minute get together of everything, so I'm happy to be here, happy to do all this stuff. I just we'll have a face stream the next time. Alright, and then we'll put the wool down, and that's all doing its thing. Cool. We got truffles, truffle oil. I don't know what to do to make this goat happier. Other than, like, every day petting the goat, it just takes absolutely forever. Alright, I don't know... Okay, there is. We'll come back. Looks like today's weather is going to be storm with strong winds too. Yes. We... Oh. Here we are. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know how frequently we've, got storms in the game, but... Yeah. Actually, let me check my calendar really quick. It's Sandy's birthday. Okay. I'm like, I swear, like, the crocus that I had was for something, but I couldn't remember what it was for. Oh. Alright, let's put the trinket up there. Okay. And we're gonna go see Sandy so that we can give her the crocus that we have. And she should be happy because it's also her birthday. And hopefully this will kind of put her over the edge of trying to be friends with her. Because... Oh, Sandy. Okay. So Sandy's maxed out now. We don't need to worry about her. She's good. We got the Wizard, Vincent, Pierre, Clint, Sebastian, Harvey. Okay. I always forget that I have these lists. Everything. I'm a man of many lists. I love keeping track of lists. You know, the green rain kind of reminds me of something we call the howling, which is essentially a strong ice storm. Really? That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, the howling. That feels like that's something from like, what you call it? From like Lord of the Rings or something like that. Like something that's like fantasy or sci-fi. Alright, so we have... Sandy's checked off our list. Do we have Elliot? Elliot's checked off the list. Who knows? Maybe this stream will knock out everybody else. We have Sebastian, Harvey. There's Clint. Yeah, we have the Wizard, Vincent, Pierre, and Clint. Okay. That's not bad of a list. And they only have 1 heart left each. So I'm assuming... I'm assuming that if we give them a loved item, that more than likely they'll kind of... Oh wait, no. I saw the 2 little worms. Oh well. That's fine for right now. Also, sorry about that slight lag. Alright. Let's... Oh. I guess Emily's going to check out something in the woods. Or, not the woods. The desert. Let's see. He likes... So Clint likes these. We also have the wizard that likes essences. We have Clint, the wizard. Pierre, he's just gonna get a pizza. I'm not gonna spend fancy items on him. Do we have a... We have a frozen tier for... Actually, wait. We're gonna give, Sebastian a void egg. I guess we have frozen tiers. I don't know what they're for, but... I feel like Sebastian would be easier to give a void egg, because we get them all the time here. Actually, before I do that, let me get everything else under control. We need a coffee for Harvey, and we have a pomegranate for... Oh, pomegranate's for Elliot. We don't need to do that. So we have the wizard, Pierre, Clint, Harvey. We have Vincent, Sebastian. I know Vincent likes grapes if we have them. Which is crazy, because the kid that hates, like, all fruit loves grapes. There we are, grapes. And we need a void egg. Okay, we're good. I guess it's because the strong winds kind of are reminiscent of the wolf's howling. Oh, sorry. The wolf's howling, so that's why it's its name. It's just a really windy storm. The only difference is that the green rain encourages life growth, while the howling just could make everything wither, either with the wind or the sheer cold. True, yeah, no. I mean, Yeah, I mean, where I live, we get nor'easters and stuff. I guess that's totally different. Maybe I'm just talking out of nowhere. But no, I think the green rain's a really interesting aspect of the game. And I think it's weird because it's not per random chance. And you would assume that it is. I should have probably kept those chanterelles that I got. Because I know they like them. The little raccoons. Oh, the wizard's done. Okay. We're really checking off everybody today. The wizard's done. I feel like because Pierre only likes certain items and everything else is just like mid. So I think, to be honest, I think Pierre might be our last person to get stuff for. I don't think Vincent's at home. No. He's probably... I would assume he's at the library. And then Clint's here, so it's like back to back. Oh. Oh? Mister, you made it. I feel so relieved. I feel so relieved to be done with my book. It feels like an elephant's been lifted off my shoulders. Well, I'd better get started with the reading. Wish me luck. Good afternoon, everyone. Ever since I was a young boy, I dreamt of becoming a writer. When the time came for me to leave home and start my own life, I moved here. I was drawn to the peaceful beauty of the valley and hoped that one day a quiet reflection of this idyllic atmosphere would fan the literary flames. After countless hours scribbling at my writing desk, I present to you my first novel, The Rise and Fall of the Planet Yazo. It's a sci-fi epic spanning thousands of years in the exotic planetary system. Chapter 1. Commander Yutkin stepped through the golden archway as the airlock snapped shut behind him. Today was his first day on planet Yazo, and all 14 of the Alliance delegates had been summoned to the Grand Spire. Oh. And as the seventh moon descended beneath the horizon, the planet Yazo would begin its sinister transformation, an event for which Commander Yetkin was completely unprepared. Well, that concludes my reading. I'll be selling signed copies of my book at the front desk. Thank you for listening. Well, how was it? Thanks. You know, I got the idea of making a sci-fi book from you. Do you remember? That's why I've dedicated this book for you. Oh. Must have not have been that good of a read. The whole museum's empty. Let's see. No, they're all wearing regular clothes, so. Alright, Clint is probably in here. Oof. Come on, Clint. Alright, Clint. I don't know where Vincent is. I'm assuming Harvey's gonna be at his work/home. Oh, Harvey's done. Okay. Hello, hello. Is anybody out there? This is Dr. H at 25 North, 43.5 East, seeking aerial response. Anyone out there? Copy, Dr. H. On the ground. This is Blackbird Fiver Zuzu. Anything to report? Someone's there. I mean, standard ground report. Winds at 3 clicks, 36 degrees north of west. Ground temperatures at 42 Craigs. Humidity 53%. Dr. H out. Yikes. My pulse is soaring. Mace Dog. Ask why he's flustered, pretend like everything's normal. Oh. Have a good night, CS. Nice seeing you here. Ah, well, you see, oh my god. I was just on my radio here, and I made contact with a real pilot. As a matter of fact, we can probably see him flying overhead right now. Quick, get over here. Look. Nice. As a kid, my dream was always to be a pilot. But my bad eyesight and a crippling fear of heights, that dream started to fade away. It's okay, don't be sad. That's a cool cutscene. It was not bad. I like it. I like a lot of the, what is it? The cutscene where it's like the green trees or like the mermaids. Those are pretty intense, but this one wasn't that bad. I really liked the RPG story that we played with Sebastian. I liked that. I've grown to accept my station in life. Not everyone can achieve their dreams. That's just the way the world works. Hey, let me show you my model airplane. I just finished the new TR Starbird Deluxe set. Cool. So that was Harvey, right? Yeah, Harvey's done. Dude, just checked off 4 people so far on my list. We're doing pretty good. Let's give him the pizza. I doubt that would do it, but yeah. We'll have to see him tomorrow. And Sebastian, I don't know where he would be. There's Mary Lewis. Actually, what am I doing? There he is. There's the guy. Here's your special... Damn it, I gave him the wrong one. I didn't mean to give him grapes. He definitely did not like that. Oh, he did. He did. He did. Okay. Whew. We just need to give something that he just didn't hate. Alright. So, we have Clint, Pierre, and Vincent. We're gonna go back and get some grapes for Vincent, because I think if I give grapes to Vincent, that should also check him off the list, and he should be all set. And then we're only left with 2 people left. So it would just be like a matter of time. But to be honest, that's pretty good. Alright, let's grab the grapes. Maybe they're up here. Yeah. Okay. We should be somewhat in the clear, but also I'm kind of interested to see what the percentage is now. Because, I mean, I always am. I'm always curious about what the percentage is, and oh, it's not here. Where does he go when he's not home? Because I thought he usually goes to the museum. I don't think he'd be at the beach, would he? Ooh, Sebastian. Check the house again? Okay. Mace Dog. Hey, I'm surprised to find you out here in the rain. Look at those dark clouds. Oh my god. Look at those dark clouds looming over the horizon. I hope they come this way. I like this weather because it makes everybody disappear, you know? Being around people makes me feel anxious. I don't feel that way around you, though. We're getting soaked. Here, there's room for two. How's it going, Ashton? Nice to see you here. There he is. There he is. Okay. Oof. Oof. Vincent is officially off the list. So within a day, we have 6 people checked off of our list. The only people left are Pierre and Clint. Honestly, I don't know if I want to be friends with them fully, but I think we have to for perfection. Pierre's just kind of scummy, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't mind Pierre, but like, every year you raise the price, and you kind of have a monopoly on all your seeds and everything, so... And then, like, Clint is like a give or take, because he seems like a nice guy, but also, like... I don't know, he's just really creepy, I think. Let me actually, what am I doing? I don't really need the shears. We'll hold on to them. Oh. She looked sad. I didn't read what it said. Feel bad. The typical husband response. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Whatever. I wasn't listening. Let's see. Going into town today. Ooh. Perfect. Alright. So now we need to bring stuff to the Grange arrangement set thing. We got the Junimos doing that thing. They're doing pretty good. We got that. Emily giving us cloth. So we have diamonds. We're gonna have purple mushroom. That. Okay, let me actually look at my notes that I have. So we need to have top quality items. So we have... Oh, it has to be iridium quality goat cheese. Oof. Okay. iridium quality eggs. Is that right? I didn't think eggs had qualities. Maybe this like AI answers. Okay, wait. We have the duck foot, or the rabbit's foot. So we have a rabbit's foot, we have wine, we have cheese, truffle oil, we have cooked items, which are pizza, and the triple shot of espresso. We need a legendary fish, which we do have. We have literally the legend. We have the legend. At least... Ooh. A silver purple mushroom. I think I literally just sold all of the ones that I had. The next one at least is an ancient fruit of any quality, so we'll do one of those. We have diamonds, and then we have vegetables, silver pumpkin, gold cauliflower, or melon. Okay. Any purple mushrooms? Oh, we have new wine. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, representing at least 6 categories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 categories. Okay, so we might be fine. We're gonna hope that we're fine. Okay. I actually didn't even double check. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 6. Okay. And then we can just sell these. Okay. Should be good to go. I don't know if you get anything from this, but oh, I need the rare crow. You gotta be... Oh, a prize ticket, too. Dang, okay. Where's the thing? Oh, I thought I had to buy tickets to be able to play, and then... whatever it was. Okay. Let me... put my stuff in here first. Alright. Oh, what does it say? Some say it's lucky. Been dormant for eons. The king of fish. You get 1,000 when you win the competition. You do? Okay. Do that one. That one. Triple shot of espresso. A pizza. The schweeze. And... we'll do that. Okay. Let me see what Pierre's doing. Ooh. Gus is working on the meats. Look at that. Delish. Cool. Alright. Got Sebastian down here. I do want to see what my fortune is. Ah, yes. I see you at the beach. There's some kind of... oh. There's some kind of event taking place. You walk up to Pam and say something funny. Seems like you two are good friends. Interesting. I see you and Penny are working together on a farm. You seem very pleased about something. The crystal ball has moved on. Now, you see harvesting a plump, ripe melon. You're on a life to a wonderful-looking farm, bursting with life. And the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Now, keep in mind, the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I told you can still be changed if you set your heart to it. Farewell. Alright. Cool. A lot of trash. Oh, Penny's with her 2 kids. Let's see what she's doing. Come here, sit for a while. There's space on the bench for both of us. Kids are going crazy. Alright. Actually, wait. I think it's here. I always forget. Yeah. We'll get 10. Actually, we could do these too. I didn't even think of doing these. I was just thinking of buying the tokens. Oh, my aim. My absolute destruction of aim. Alright. Not terrible. Not great, but 83% accuracy, I'll take it. Okay. I probably should have done that before just buying tickets. Alright. We like green. Let's wager 50. And it's orange. Alright, come on, baby, come on. Alright, actually we should probably do the event, see what we get from the Grange. Strength of a bulldozer. Ooh, a star token. Greetings, Mace Dog. The Stardew Valley Fair is finally here and crowded, and the crowd is growing by the minute. Just like last year, I've set up an empty Grange display for you. Judge it up, read 'em and weep. Yeah, come on. Let's get that W, come on. That one looks pretty good. That one, it's lacking. This one's pretty good though, but like, shouldn't give it to Pierre. And this one just smells. Congratulations! I got the achievement too. You won first place with a rating of 108. The prize is 1,000 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. Sweet. Okay. We need the rare crow. I want the prize ticket though. We'll do 200. I feel like this one's gonna be orange because I picked green. Or not, you know, that's fine too. Oh, it's 1,000. I thought it was 800. The rare crow was probably 800. Jeez. That was a close one. I'll be taking my ticket and being on my way. Alright, what are we doing? Let's put at least this guy away. Sell all those. Also, thank you, Logert, for telling me on how much you would get. Alright, then we have this one. So we have 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we have 1, 2, 6. We have 6 out of 8 rare crows. Crow. Okay. So, okay. Rare Crow 2 you get at the Spirits Eve Festival, which is basically their Halloween. And 5 you purchase at the Flower Dance, which is not too hard. Okay. So, basically, we're going up until the Flower Dance. At least. The only thing is, we're looking at crafting stuff too. And I think, I know that we need to complete a few key quests, because that's like really important. Yeah, we need to make a deluxe scarecrow. Prevents crows from attacking your crops, has a larger radius, but you get it in the mail after collecting all rare crows, so that's why we're collecting all of them. I think that's the one thing that I'm kind of worried about of like missing, is like there's going to be some sort of like quest line that we haven't done yet, and end up having to be like another year to figure it out. Alright, let's see if there's anything good. Okay. We got batteries, which are very important. Got that, and alright. We got a lot here. Okay. I mean, not like beyond amount, but still pretty decent amount of what we're doing. Also, we do have the seed shed, so I don't know how that's going, but I feel like we need to have like a row of them, and then it'll just like automatically be better. Yeah, we're just missing one little area, and then we should be all set. Alright. Let me grab this, and then I can finally move it, because this has been the one thing that's been driving me nuts, is having that one keg there. Alright, sweet. Oh, I missed this one. Alright. It's such like an eye game of like, there any that I didn't touch? There any that are not moving? Nope, no big milk. I wish you could give like them special treats or something to like boost your chances of getting good stuff. There we go. Probably need more of these, but we'll get them in the meantime when we can. $261,000 is crazy. Alright, I know we have more ancient seeds somewhere. I don't remember where. Also, okay. Well, those are winter seeds. I swear I had like a whole stack of ancient seeds that were like, unless I already planted them, which I don't remember. Oh, maybe it was only those 10. I swear there was more. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine with me. I do kind of want to move these guys, though. Like, they're nice in here, but gotta throw them in my industrial shed. I love that I didn't bring any of them, though. Love that. Alright. What I should be doing, actually, while I'm here. We have Pierre and Clint. Pierre's really easy to find. I think Clint will be where he usually is. I didn't get... I want to do stuff, but I keep forgetting everything. So, it is how it is. And he is open on Wednesdays now. But he's not here. He is at the beach. Clint. You know what, though? I have movie tickets. If I give a movie ticket to Pierre, that should, in theory, boost the whole hearts thing. Pierre's our last one. Yeah. Alright. I mean, honestly, was not my first guess on which one was going to be last. I thought Sandy was going to be last. Alright. We're going to here. Senor Pierre? Okay. So we'll go, and that should boost our friendship, I think. Should. I do actually want to see what, like, every time that I play this, I'm like, oh, I want to see what my percentage is, but, like, genuinely am so curious. I also want to see if there's any key tasks that we can do that, like, aren't physically impossible. $64. Yeah, 97% for great friends. That's really good. Recipes for cooking, that's going to probably be done in winter. So we just have produce. I know we need the rose fairy, or whatever it is. Ooh, excuse me. The fairy rose. So we have that. We have Fairy Rose. We need to do the Monster Slayer Hero, which that's going to just take time. The clock on the farm, we're only 10% done. We need to get to 10 million, and we're at 1 million, so it's going to take some time. We need to figure out a better way on how to, like, sell stuff. So, that's fun. Great friends, we just got Pierre, so then after that we should be all set. All star drops found. We're still struggling with that one because we have the museum, which we're struggling to find artifacts for the museum, and then I don't remember what the other one was. Star drops. Alright, star drops. We have, as I always forget. Oh, we need the master Angler achievement, which we have one left that we'll get in December. Or not December. Winter. So foraging and the wild fish caught. Once these both hit, this will also tick 2 for the all-star drops found. Cooking recipes should be done in winter. Crafting recipes, I think we can get this fairly close to like 90. I think there's just a few items that we're kind of struggling on for like getting resources, like fiber and moss stuff, or like a boatload of iron. But other than that, I think we can work towards this pretty well. Yeah, I mean, the only ones that are going to be kind of difficult are a couple of items for crafting, and then quite literally doing key quests, and then the Golden Clock and Monster Slayer Hero. Those are literally the two that are like more whatever. Ship 100,000 G's worth of freshly cooked items. Find 100 red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple items and place them in the box. Ooh. I think I had an issue with this previously. Because I put stuff in that was like blue, but it was coming up as purple. I might be able to do this one. I'm gonna try. Obviously... Is it Alt? Okay, actually I'll just take it. I don't think I can salvage throwing these away. Well, that's fine. I didn't know I had 100 of that one. Alright, red. I'm assuming that's blue. Blue. We need orange, purple. Okay. Probably was not the smartest to use our, like, cash crop to just sell, but it's fine. For green stuff, I feel like we're gonna be fairly in the clear. I feel like yellow might be slightly difficult. Orange. Does pineapple count as orange? Or ginger? Orange is a very arbitrary color. Ooh, purple. Do blueberries count as blue, or do they count as purple? Valid question. let's dump these off, and then we'll see. Could slime can be considered just green? Well, does it have to be produce or just items? Orange, okay, it can be items. Okay. Like, for instance, like, kale is green. That's green. And pineapple. Orange, yellow. Oh, it counts as a yellow item. Okay. Pineapple counts as yellow. That's gonna be yellow. One would assume it's yellow. Okay. What happened to the ginger? Anyways. I don't think... Wait a minute. While we're here. Cooking. We have green bean hot pot, squid, and tropical curry. Pineapple, hot peppers, coconut. Okay. We have pineapples growing. I'm not too concerned, actually. Assuming those would count as purple. Yes. Okay. Orange. Orange is such a weird color in nature, though. Especially where, like, pineapple is considered yellow. Like, when you cut open a pineapple, yeah, it's yellow, so... Maybe I'm thinking of it all wrong. Also, let me put these down. Alright. Do we have... I'm just trying to think of, like, what we could do, because they're all, like, orange items. They're not... What constitutes... Did we already do red? I'm gonna just... Oh, the pumpkins, but we only have 3. Okay. That's fine. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. I do feel like orange is gonna be the most difficult out of the bunch. Because we got blue. Oh, we did get red. Okay. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Today's game is. How you been? Nice to see you here. Alright, Alright, orange. Yellow's going up, green, and purple. Okay. What do these constitute as? I'm hoping orange. Good. Have a good stream. Hit the like button. I hit the like button to 4. Well, thank you. Alright, does this show as orange? No. Alright, cool. Have a good, yeah, no, I'm excited for today's stream. We got so much done today so far with just like what we have been doing. So I'm kind of excited. We're kind of on the back end of a lot of work that we've been doing. So we're finally getting like all the rewards that we've kind of been waiting for. Okay. Let's... trying to think of what is orange that we would have. Oh. Pierre's, okay. Cashback reward program. Also, am I... what happened here? Weird. Just weird. Yeah, no, so we have to find something that's orange that we own. We have the pumpkins, but cave jelly, coral. Key quest. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I do think orange is probably going to be our downfall. I do want to get, what is it? Pineapple while we're here. I think we just picked some, but we got oranges here. Okay. So what are we looking for? We're looking for orange, yellow. Yellow we're already running up on. I'm not too concerned with yellow. We already did red. I don't think purple has been purple? No. Are pomegranates considered purple? Alright, what were we looking at? Yeah, we need 1 pineapple. Cave carrots could be considered orange, right? Alright, we got that 1 pineapple. Tropical curry. Sweet, we got that done. Maybe potatoes are considered orange? It's a mixture between orange and purple is what I'm worrying about. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, orange. Yellow's almost maxed. We have green. Green we can just... I don't want to, but I know that we can. So... because I know that we need the fiber and everything for, crafting, but we can always get more later. It's more of we need these to unlock things, so it's kind of not to say be like this is more important, but okay. Oh, wait. I can't use yams or potatoes or... what? Okay. We have 90 yellow items. Okay. Let me just, like, scavenging for these. Alright. No. Yeah, orange and purple are probably going to be the hardest ones, and I genuinely am worried. Stuff here. Okay. How many? We got 9. Love that. Ooh, wait a minute. We can go over here and possibly see if there's anything up here too. It's not. Okay. Oh, another spot. Yeah, this one I think is a little bit of a wild quest. Because the only purple item that I can think of that is, like, frequently spawning is the purple mushroom. And even then... We also have, the chanterelles. Those are orange. Probably see if we have any of those. I doubt that we have any growing, but it would possibly help. Oh, wait a minute. Copper counts? So we already did blue, no? That doesn't count, does it? $46. Does it go back down? Okay, so iridium counts as purple. So we have copper and iridium. We can just do that. Okay. That's not bad. We'll take that. That is 10 times easier than I thought it was going to be. Just seeing how much we actually have and praying that we get it all back. Kind of doubt it because the game doesn't like to be fair, but that's fine. I know that the iridium at least is renewable, so I'm not totally concerned with it. We have enough copper, that's fine. Okay. Alright, can drop these off. And... do we get the items back? Nope. Awesome. Love that. Don't tell anybody about this place, okay? I'm gonna keep it exclusive. Would you keep a secret for your friend Mr. Key, wouldn't you? Okay. 49, that'd be cool to have the horse flute. Or Pierre's missing stock list. But we have to buy Galaxy Soul too. We have to buy the recipe stuff first. Okay. Bluegrass. Okay, so we have bluegrass. We have magic bait. We have hopper, deluxe, and hyper speed grow. I think that's it for crafting items that we're like fully missing, other than the whatever it is, the extreme scarecrow or whatever, deluxe scarecrow. I'm gonna do this one and this one, and we have bluegrass, hopper, and speed grow left. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then I'm hoping that afterwards we can get Pierre's stockless in the horse flute. It's gonna be a while, but it's also sad because it shows 64%, but it genuinely feels like we have so much more done. Alright. Let's put all the stuff that we have away. I didn't want to get rid of my rabbit's foot. I don't know what that would have been used for, but that. Okay. Just gonna Laffy Taffy used to date everyone in town. That's crazy. I think you can. I mean, technically. At the same time without getting them suspicious. Oh, it's used, not I. It's used to date everyone in town. Okay. I mean, think of the rewards. Okay, if we go, we could go to movie theaters, and then we'll have Pierre there, and we should get the last heart. Yeah, the rabbit's foot can do it. Yeah. I mean, hey. You know what? Oh, come on. Okay. I think this will maybe I'm wrong. I could be totally wrong. But I think this is... Yo, where's Pierre? Does Pierre not? I thought Pierre came here. Or we... Oh, maybe you have to do it in the same day as you gift him? Also? Love that. Oh. I thought you could steal these, or like stuff popped out of them. Okay, well we're going for the pumpkin, maybe? Oh, no. Love that. Okay, so apparently you need to have Pierre. Also, why is there so many birds in here? Crazy. Welwick? Not many people here. I invested a lot of money in this movie. Whatever. Pierre, I guess, can wait. The howls in the rain. The following footage was salvaged from an abandoned camcorder 30 miles south of Grambleton. Did you hear that? I think it came from those woods. Let's go. Why would you go towards it if you heard something? Look. The camera lurches forward into the forest. What? Oh, it's just you, Gary. Stop grabbing my arm. Look, it's in the bush. It's just a bunny. Oh. Muffled cries and a strange shuffling sound can be heard. It's still out there. The movie was concluded for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. Interesting. Love that. I love that I spent that ticket to on myself and yet didn't get Pierre. Oh, wait. Did it not use up a slot of a gift? Okay. Here's pizza. Oh, we didn't get a notification that we're full hearts with everybody. Wait a minute. So do I have to be full hearts with my kids too? Is that a thing? Alright, let's put these away. I don't think you have to. Okay. Because, like, my kids... My kids aren't as much. I mean, with time they will be, but... I wonder if it's, after you fall asleep, there's like a cutscene or something. I wonder if that was the birds. Alright. Because I thought you'd also get like... where is it? Great friends, 100%. I thought you'd get a notification or at least like an achievement. That's kind of depressing. Okay. These two, that's done. Okay. Have such a big achievement, finally get everybody, and now it's just like, you're done. You got them all, it's fine. All he wanted was a pizza. Ooh, the bookseller's in today. Oh, we got our cashback program, apparently. again. Which I'm not going to be upset with getting money back for whatever spending. Yeah, I wish you could do like treats or something like that for animals. Oh, we got the large goat milk. That was... yeah, large goat milk. Finally. Alright, large goat milk, truffle oil. I guess we could just do that. How close are you to perfection? I didn't see. So I'm at 65%, but it's confusing because, like, for instance, all the produce sold, I only need the large goat milk and a tulip. I just sold the regular goat milk, so we have a tulip left. For the fishing, we need the glacier fish, which is the only one left. For cooking, we only have 2 items left, which is the calamari and the bean pot, which we can get done in... well, this one we'll get the squid in winter, and then we'll get the green beans in spring. So, like, we're very close, but also far enough away. I think the hardest one is either going to be getting the clock itself, that's going to take time to get, or doing the monster slayer hero. That's going to probably take a little bit of time as well. So we're slowly getting there. Slower than we'd like, but fast enough that it's still kind of interesting. Alright, we got oak resin, tulip, okay. So we just finished selling all the produce items and stuff. So that'll be 100%. The glacier fish will have to wait till next season. We'll get the achievement for that. The only thing that I have been having a really hard time with is, and I need to just go mining them a lot more, is getting the artifact trove so that we can donate, what is it? Artifacts. We only have 3 artifacts that we're missing. So, if we get more artifact troves with time, they'll make up for this, but it's just, we use it, and it's been not as friendly as we'd like it to be. So, yeah. So we just finished that. We have, I think the only big thing that we have left is the crafting. And obviously, like, it's just gonna be gathering items. Might take some time for the artifacts. The artifacts are difficult to get. Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm kind of worried about, is the artifacts. Because I feel like we might get to a point where we have everything we need and we've crafted everything, and then we get to the point where we don't have enough artifacts to get perfection. So we're kind of I don't know what you want to call it. I guess that's up to chance a little bit. Refresh. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's actually, now that we have all friends and I think the book teller's here today. Let's go see if he has that one book that we're missing. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, so I'm hoping. Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to remember of what I possibly don't have. I think I have all of these, especially with the check mark. Special items and powers. Okay. We go to... Okay, Spring Onion Mystery. Triggering after Jazz and Vincent's 8 heart events. After reaching 8 hearts with both Vincent and Jas, enter the Cindersap Forest during spring on a sunny day between 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. Love that. So we gotta wait till spring for that. And the book that we're waiting for is the Art o' Crabbing. Art o' Crabbing. Obtained as an Iridium tier reward from the Squid Fest if the player hasn't received it from the festival before. It can also be bought from the bookseller at 20,000 gold. Okay, starting year 3. Okay, so we are just waiting for that, and we need to get squids in Squid Fest, so that's kind of... It's not really as important, but it's nice to know. So, I guess the big thing that we should do right now is try and work on crafting. So I think we have 50% of crafting done. So... Alright, those... I'll have these running. I know we need a lot of iron for recipes, so... One thing that I do know that we need to do is we need a lot more moss and... what do you want to call it? Moss and... fiber. As I'm drawing blanks. Alright. which hopefully we'll get a good amount of moss in here, but... those don't have moss. But yeah, I think the big thing that we're going to be working on after we do all the crafting and stuff, it's really just optimizing how much we can make money. And that comes in its own kind of consequence slash problem solving. So alright, drop these off. We can make an anvil. Mini forge. The mini forge is definitely going to be one of the hardest items that we're going to get. Requires 3 iridium bars. Okay. I just want to see what it does. Can I not just... I didn't really read what it does, so... Oh, trinkets. Okay. A level 4 fairy. So will it upgrade it, or... Oh. A level 2? I want it to be good. You just went down 2 levels for no reason. Excuse me? Do they only get worse? I'm like so disappointed in that. It was level 4. Alright, trinket levels. Trinket levels. The fairy box can get up to 5. The parrot's egg can get up to 4. Magic hair gel. Pretty cool. The basilisk's paw. Pretty cool. So basically, I have to keep doing this until this gets to 5. But yeah, I basically just ruined this buff. Went from level 4 to 1. So, that's cool. I guess I'll leave it in here. Alright, what else can we craft? Because this actually got me upset. I think we crafted everything in this one. So I'm not concerned. Okay, this one I think was more difficult. So we kind of put it to the wayside. Okay. We did that one. We crafted all the sprinklers. Fertilizer. Cool, cool. 1, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1. So all those are done. 5. Okay, so the wild seeds I do remember we were having an issue with. Deluxe fertilizer. 1 iridium, 4 sap. Those. Okay. What was it? 5, 1, 1. 5, 9, 1, 2. We've crafted 10. Okay. So we have all of the wild seeds, all of the totems. We can probably try to make the totems. So we have the mini forge. Let's try making the totems that we have. Hardwood, honey, fiber. Okay. That one. Hardwood, iron, stone. Coral fiber. Isn't this just exhilarating gameplay? Coconut and iridium ore. I think I have a coconut in here. Okay. We have that. I'm gonna take the geodes out. I'll put this back here. I'm just upset that I went from 4 to 1. That's crazy. Okay, that's done. Do we even have a dragon's tooth? Hardwood, ginger, dragon's tooth. I want to know if there's an easier way to get that. Ginger. Rain totem we've already made, and treasure totem we've already made. So we've made all of the totems. Okay, so we're... So the only things that we haven't done yet is the mini forge. All of the wild seeds. Except fall. Okay. We got all of the totems. Okay. Then we're gonna have to do all of these and... let's do the last page first, because we'll work into the more fuller pages. The farm computer, I know that we can work on. I don't remember where I put the computer gadget, but I know we have one. Might be up here. Hmm. I wonder if it's inside. I forget what it kind of looks like. Okay. Kind of looks like just an old computer. Oh, it's right here. Oh my god. Battery quartz. Sweet. Ostrich incubator, already done. Geoprocessor, solar panel, bone mill. Thorns ring. Gold and stone. Solar essence and an iron bar. Five iron bars. Hardwood and radioactive bar. Oh, I think you need... Oh, just one. Okay. Cool. Radioactive ore and bug meat. Because, you know, nothing says quality ingredients like that. Do I have bug meat? I have radioactive ore. Bug me. There we go. Okay, so everything on the last page was made. Okay. We've already crafted that, and wait. Crafted 2. Okay. Bait and moss. Oh wait, 5 bait, 2 moss. I know that this is probably like the most exhilarating content to watch, but just want to let you guys know. Fiber and slime. Okay, let's go back to this page. Did I? Oh my god, wait. I didn't, did I? Pumpkin. Because I used the pumpkins for the thing. These are going to be pumpkins here, so I guess I shouldn't worry too much, but would have been nice if I thought ahead. But again, we don't do that too much on this channel. These are done. These are done except these. I guess we'll just slowly punch out whatever's here. Wood, fiber, coal. Is that really all the wood that we have? It doesn't seem right. Okay, and we made one straw floor. 1. Tent kit, hardwood and fiber cloth. Probably have cloth in here. I know that I usually don't have cloth on hand, but also probably not be just carrying around that for fun. Tent kit. Field snack. Should be able to make that. Okay. We got all of those. Statue of Blessing is going to definitely be the hardest. Statue of Blessing. We already got the statue of the Dwarf King. Jack-o'-lantern. Very difficult. Alright, and then we have hardwood, wood path, brick floor, which is clay and stone. Stone clay. which honestly kind of looks nice. We've crafted those, which honestly will make like 5 more, because lightning. Crystal floor, I think, is the only one that we haven't done yet. Cool. Gravel path, cobblestone, stepping path, crystal path, bait, deluxe bait, wild bait, challenge bait, bone fragments, and moss. Okay, let's kind of clean out what we have. I kind of want to just put these down right now. Oof. And 1 to spare. Cool. Alright. Back to our little crafting fiasco, I guess. I guess that's the only thing that, like, is more... It's very technical, I guess, more than anything. Like, it's not really, like, difficult. It's just literally taking the time to make all the items. What were we at? We were here. We have challenge bait, which is bone and moss. Which we definitely have, but... we might not have enough bones. No bones. It's a no bones day. Alright. So, well, we got fully ship or a full shipment. Sweet. So that's nice. I like seeing that though, the little like, oh, you got it, here's a notification. That should have happened with when you got all friends. Actually, let me see that. 3 of those with the trinket. Can only go up from 1. That's all I'm saying. 1. Are you kidding me? Two. One. Are you... I'm like... One. Two. No comments. let these fire, just so they have stuff going in. Let me get 2 moss, I think it was, for the challenge bait. Alright, iron and cloth. Alright. I don't think I have any cloth. Oh. Magnet, spinner. 1 cloth. Copper and sap. Okay. Sonar, you need the quartz. Cork, wood, hardwood, and slime. Okay. Let me go see if I have any of the cloth, and then we'll be back. I know that we're working very linearly, which is not... It's fine. It's just not ideal, because I'm very, like, check them all off while I'm going. I don't know how long this takes. Okay. So we have all of these. Okay. That we have all of these except these 3. I'll just write it down. Magic bait. Dressed spinner. We got a trap bobber, sonar bobber. We need the cork. Cork bobber, treasure hunter. We could do that now. Treasure hunter, barbed hook. Yeah. So we have the cork, we have the treasure hunter, barbed hook. We have those. We have oil of garlic. We don't have any garlic. Life elixir. Life elixir. Which honestly doesn't look terribly bad. We just need purple mushrooms. I know we have purple and chanterelles. So crab pot? We've never made a crab pot. Okay, crab pot. Alright, 5 iridium, 50 and 50. Of course I've used all the iridium on my stupid trinket. Alright. Iridium band. Okay. Ring of Yoba. It's gold, iron, and diamond. Sturdy ring. You need bug meat. Bug meat, slime, and copper. Slime, copper. I think I put the bug meat in here. Sturdy and warrior. Just 10 frozen tears, which good thing that we got them. Coal. Okay. Bug meat back in there. Frozen tears, coal, something. Iron. Alright. Wooden brazier. Alright, that one. There's something unsettling about the look of the statue. Alright, I mean, make that now. Does it do anything? It's just unsettling. What is the... So, wait, it was called the Wicked Statue. Stardew... Wicked Statue. The Wicked Statue is a craft piece of furniture with its recipe. There is nothing else that it does other than you can craft it. Cool. I love that that's a crucial part of the whole thing. Alright, let's put some stuff away while we're here. Because our inventory's filling up. I don't think I need any more diamonds. Stone. Okay. Let me get the fiber. So I think that's the big thing that I was having an issue with the majority of my playthrough, or this playthrough at least, is most of the fiber that I got early in the game I used to just sell. And so now that's really coming back to me. Right, we got the stone. I'll put that here. The gold. Campfire. Campfire. Stump brazier. Carved. Skull. Barrel. That one might be a little bit more difficult, getting the marble. Alright. Wood lamp post. Can do the iron one. I think it was a battery it needed. Cool. Fairy dust. We need a fairy room. Bug steak we've got. We have quality bobber. We need a lot more essences too. I think... Yeah. I mean, we can always get more from going to the mines and stuff, and then also going to Krobus, because he sells them. Sap and... that and sap. Monster musk is bat wings. Cool. Mini obelisk. And a lot of these, sadly, are due to restraint on how much wood we have. Which literally can be fixed within a couple of minutes. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, most of the stuff that we have in here, not bad. Let me put this away. Yeah, and then that. I just like having a running list of my own, like on paper, so I can keep an eye on it, because if not, I won't keep track. So. But, let me do this. Grab those, because those ones are the ones that we get all the, chanterelles, and then we'll get these ones, so we get the red mushrooms too. Yeah, because the harder ones are the chanterelles and the purples. Should probably... So we need wood. We'll cut these down as well. We have so many trees on our farm, and yet barely cut them down. I think that's much with like the mining as well. We have so much mining that we need to do, and it's just like a matter of just doing it. And also by cutting these down, we should be getting a lot more moss. The only thing that I do kind of worry about is the whole fiber situation. I think we can grow fiber, which will be good, but it's just a matter of like where and how. It's also not like any of these, like we're running out of energy and this is like too much to do. I'm gonna cut down these pines, though. Like, they're fine. They're not really doing anything that's, like, bad, but we don't really use pine too much in the game. I think for, like, the casks, we use pine. But, like, other than that... So, just trying to clear out, make it look nice, and... Trying to see, too, because we could probably put, like, a plot of land here for just fiber. But... do also kind of want to wait till the next season as well, because fiber just naturally spawns. Alright, sweet. Got all of that. We could probably just literally punch out like 5 or 6 different things that are on our stuff that still needs to be crafted list. Because literally the biggest, like, not worry, but the biggest setback was quite literally, like, not having enough wood. Alright. Yeah, we need some hardwood too. And... I like the fact that it did naturally spread, though. Because, like, hardwood can be so annoying to get. Alright. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go in order, so I'm not gonna, like, go crazy of what I do and don't have. Oh, we are, like, stacked. Okay. For mushrooms and stuff, I guess we're just gonna... We do have chanterelles. Wait a minute. I think I literally used all the purple mushrooms for the purple items. That's fine. We can go to Ginger Island and see if they have the purple mushrooms in the cave. So we have the mini forge, all of these. Alright. Statue of Blessing, magic bait. Is it magic bait or challenge bait? It was challenge, right? I'm going crazy. Challenge. Okay. Challenge bait. Should probably go check the cloth too. That's probably done. And then we can finish off the cloth or dressed spinner. Because that's a just something to knock off our list. Okay. Challenge bait we're waiting for. The dressed spinner. Iron. Trap, we've done that. Cork bobber. Okay, and that's just hard, regular, and slime. Cork, okay. Uh, garlic of, no. Crab pot we can make. Do that. An iridium band. Just 550/50. Okay. We have the wooden, okay, wood, coal, and fiber. Put those away. We need coal, fiber. We have, okay, so we can start doing these ones too. We have the wooden one. We have the campfire, which is stone. Campfire. Stump. And carved. Alright. And carved. Skull barrel. We need a solar essence. Battery. Wait a minute. 1-1. We literally just said that we could make it and then didn't. Wood. We have more wood. Alright, so we have that. We have the wooden lamppost. The fairy dust. I don't think we have a fairy rose, but we have seeds for it. We can grow those. One for, all right, hardwood, solar essence, and gold. Hardwood, solar essence, gold. I don't know if we have enough gold. We don't have enough hardwood or solar essence. Okay. That's fine. Literally cut the list in half. So we only have the mini forge, the wild seeds, accept fall, statue of blessing, the jack-o'-lantern, the challenge bait, oil of garlic, life elixir, skull brazier, marble brazier, fairy dusk, and mini obelisk. And we are set on crafting. We only have the 3 other items that we need for crafting for the key quest. But other than that, and the rare crow thing that we're doing, I think we'll have all of the items that we need crafted. Let me check over here as well. Bluegrass starter is a key quest. Do we have rustic floor? Yeah, we already made that. Okay. I'm just seeing if we've unlocked everything. Oh, so there's magic bait, and then there's... That's challenge bait. That's magic bait. We've already made magic bait. Okay. Let's see. We have sturdy warrior, Yoba, 111. We have thorns, glowstone, iridium. An old Zuzu tradition for the wedding ring. It's used to ask for another farmer in hand of marriage. Note this recipe is only available in multiplayer. Okay. So we're good for that. Life elixir and garlic oil we're behind on, but that's okay. We finished the monster musk. Yes. Got all of the totems. Got the kiln. Okay. Cycling machine there. I know that this sounds pretty boring, so I'm very sorry. Slime incubator. Ostrich incubator. 1 and 1. Press. Pepper heavy. Worm bins. Regular deluxe. Did the bone mill. Yep. that, and bait maker. Okay, so we need tub o' flowers. Okay. One minute, sorry. Okay, sorry. Tub o' flowers. Which will be interesting because we can't get that until spring. I do want to make sure that I get all the seeds though, because it looks like you need tulip, jas, poppy, and spangle. I don't know if we have. We definitely have the majority of those. We don't have any poppy seeds, which I know, or tulip seeds, which you can get in spring. Okay. We have jas here, so we can take one of those. We have spangle here. And we should have poppy. Okay. We would just need the tulip. I'm gonna make these into seeds right now, because if not, then the only one that we have to guarantee that we get a seed from is the poppy, because if not, then we're gonna have the problem. I don't know if poppies grow right now. I would assume they might, because... Oh, never mind, we're good. Poppy, spangle, and jas. We're gonna keep these because this is what makes the tub of flowers. We're gonna keep them in this chest here. Okay. Tub of flowers. We got the. We got all the chests, all the signs, the deluxe scarecrow. Deluxe scarecrow. Arm computer. We already got that. Okay. So I mean, other than the tub of flowers, quite literally the tub of flowers and the deluxe scarecrow, all the other stuff that we need is in the key quests. So okay. So we we're looking actually fairly good for crafting stuff, so I'm not totally worried about it. I was for a while, but I'm kind of in somewhat of a relief. We got a good amount of it done. I would assume that it says like 75% done. I think the one that we're gonna have probably the hardest is either... It's gonna be like the nitty-gritty sort of stuff of like... getting the artifacts. And if we have an issue... I mean... I'm assuming... Well, no. We already saw it. Already went to 100, so we're not worried. Okay. They're doing their thing. We have... these that I want to... turn. And it's Sunday, so we can see the Wandering Trader. And usually the Wandering Trader has some good stuff. I mean, overall, pretty happy with what we're doing. I think the only thing that I'm, like, kind of nervous about is, like, figuring out the whole, like, growing things and stuff. Alright, we got those... maple grapes, maybe, but like we don't need grapes anymore, and the grapes that we're gonna be getting are for the seeds for summer, and they'll already be randomly spawning. I guess we'll get them just in case, but for the most part they'll already be spawning. Alright, box lamp. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, we're very close for what we need to do. Let's see, I'm gonna actually, while we're here, try to fire up some more iridium. Wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to fire up more. I will say I am interested when the pumpkins will grow. Probably sooner than later, but... and let's put the grapes there. Kind of in like a safe space, because I know for a fact that I'm going to probably forget them and sell them by accident. Alright. And I do kind of want to leave these here until it's like a full harvest, because I kind of like the thought of doing it all at once. I know it probably sounds stupid, but all right. I do need to make more sprinklers, so. Alright. Then we'll get rid of these and do all that. So let's see. I want to say it's probably gonna lowball us too. I wanna, cause I really want to say that we're at like 75%, but it's probably gonna be like, oh, you're at 62, 68. Okay. Crafting recipes made 88. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. I mean, we're now getting to the point in which like it's kind of like the nitty gritty of it. Of course the clock's gonna take the longest to get to. But Monster Slayer, we were doing fairly well with that as well. So yeah. Yeah, we had Void Spirits, Dust Sprites, Mummies, Pepperexes, Serpents, and Magma Sprites. The Magma Sprites were actually the closest that we were to finishing, so we might try that. No key quest. Okay. Okay, let's go up here and... Oh, wait a minute. We do need hardwood. I don't remember for what, but... I know that is a thing. I don't remember for what exactly or what recipe. I do know that we need the hardwood for something. I want to go to the dig site really quick to see if I can get any more bones. But yeah, no, I think for the most part we have a fairly good amount of what we actually need. I think there's going to be things like, for instance, like the dragon's teeth. Those are going to be very difficult to get, obviously. But like dragon's teeth, I feel like the marble's going to be fairly difficult as well to try to get in this. So that's like technically another artifact. Nope, just a chanterelle. Two? Well, maybe the dragon's teeth won't be that hard. I thought they were gonna, or at least majority of the time, they're very difficult to get, so... Who knows? I might just be completely lucky this round and get all the teeth that I need. I don't need the dwarvish scroll though. Oh, this is the... Oh, there's a button there. Okay. Yeah, it always drives me nuts when there's like a button for one of them. It's like I could never find it. But we're doing fairly alright this round. We are kind of getting lucky, quote unquote, because there is a fair... Oh, got a cat. Wish you guys could see. Yeah, we're getting fairly lucky with what we're doing because we're actually getting a good amount of dragons, which is unlikely. Or I shouldn't say unlikely, but harder than usual. Okay. Trying to do this with a cat is not as easy. Okay. I feel bad. Yeah, so we were 5 away for destroying magma sprites. So... yeah, the other thing too is if our fairy, you know, wasn't downgraded by 2 whole levels, we probably would have way more energy. But that was my own fault, I will say. Being too optimistic. There's iron. Alright. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, okay. The only thing is, like, if there is, like, a really good item, I have a full inventory right now, so I really hope I don't come across anything that's, like, dire. Or, like, something that's really useful, and I completely, like, skip over it because... Oh, there's a mystic stone. You never, ever pass up one of these. Yeah. like I said, you never want to pass up one of those. Like, on a bad day, the worst it'll give you is like a really good ore, and on a really good day, it'll give you prismatic shards. And that, my friend, is way better than most things. A tiger slime egg? Dude, I can't wait to put that inside my farm. Also, I've never seen a dark level like this. I probably have, and I'm just like slightly delusional. But I don't think I've really like this dark. Mm. I'm gonna say we did reach the goal. We only need to get rid of 5 magma sprites, and we definitely hit more than 5. And I want to say the next time that we go anywhere, I want to go to Skull Cavern. Where's all my prismatics? Surprised that I don't have prismatics in like my high value chest of anything. But 6 prismatics is pretty good. And that dragon tooth is phenomenal. What's that? We'll dump that. Cool. And it's not even like, oh, I need to prep for going to the Skull Cavern. It's like, thinking about it right now, it's like just go as much as you can and then be done. Cause yeah, I mean the serpents we're getting pretty close on. The only ones that I don't think we're gonna get as many, and we definitely need to look for, are the pepper rexes. And the mummies are the hardest ones that we seem to be having an issue with. Because the only way to get rid of mummies are quite literally through, like, blowing them up. So, we're probably gonna have to be doing that for a little while, and if we do, it'll be kind of good because we're really in need for those Omni Geodes, and Omni Geodes are very high for a need factor right now. We got mail. Marnie. Alright, we need pumpkins for our jack-o'-lantern. Just seeing if we have any extra torches, which we do. Sweet. Alright, and then I can cross that off of my little list. And then we should be able to also cross off the challenge bait as well, because we do have the bones and the moss. And we... Wait a minute. 1-1. Alright, so we already made the skull. Oh. I think we made that before all the other ones. Okay. That's fine with me. Challenge bait. Got that. Diamond and fairy rose. Do we... I feel like we have a fairy rose somewhere. I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. But I thought we did have a spare. I also don't know if we used it for an item, like for crafting. Okay. Probably not. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, we will... Oh, wait a minute. Put that in there. Organize my mess. We definitely need to organize a bit better than what we are, but that's fine. We did have, I think it was a heavy tap. Where was it? So I can't find what I put away. Does it not work on maple, oak, or pine? Do tappers work on mystic trees? Mystic tree. Okay. It says you can, so... Okay. Alright, I think the only thing that we should probably do is up our bomb count. We've course, what we need is kind of also what we have to use, so... It's fine. We'll definitely get our, like, value back from it, but... Could also probably see our little friend Krobus. But, for the time being... We're just gonna go for it. I guess we will also do these, just in case. Anything of value. The absolute small chance that there's any value. Didn't even see if it was a good or bad luck day. Just went in. Ooh, first one. That was pretty good. Yeah, for these, I feel like I need to make more cherry bombs. But I have to just do regular ones for right now, because... Little inefficient, but... Probably should have got that other guy, though. Ooh, I got a rabbit's foot from that guy. I feel like if you have one rabbit foot, you know, it's fine. But once you're starting to carry around a few rabbit's feet, I think that's when it starts to get a little weird. Also, I don't think anybody... I remember when I was younger, that was like a really popular thing to have, like... They had like rabbit's foot charms that you could put on like your keychain or whatever. I don't feel like anybody has those anymore, or like they don't make them. I mean, ethically, I don't know if they do make them, or if that was even like a real thing. But I do remember they used to come in like funky colors and stuff like that. Remember that vividly, because I remember when I was really young, I think we went to like a gas station or something, and they had the rabbit's feet, or rabbit's foot, and I was like, oh, I need one. You know, good luck and everything. And I remember begging for it. And then I don't even know what happened to it. It's such like a weird thing to have, but I think it was just something that like growing up in like the early, you know, thousands or whatever. It was just like the thing to have. I definitely need to use the miner's statue, or the miner's luck statue, I think it is. I'm actually fine with this because I do need more serpents. I can hear them, I just can't see them. There's a hole. And another one. Are we unlucky, or... We got nothing in that whole thing. Dude. F's in chat. Alright. The other thing too, like the serpents will drop bombs occasionally, so I do want to check out this here. Dude, any epic loot? Any trinkets? I don't know why, I'm always one to like want to pop these. I think it's, yeah, because you have like a much higher chance of getting the ladder. I just wish you could get the ladder more frequently when you destroyed enemies. But also, like, slimes don't do anything to me, so it's like also kind of counterintuitive to always be fighting them. Oh, spur. We'll get rid of the sap. Alright, come on. I'm gonna say, like, here might be the best. It's like really little enemies. Is that a quiver? Oh, we might trash the iridium only because, which I don't know if like getting more trinkets is really beneficial or not, but the iridium, we have that little spawner for it, so. Ooh. I will say I keep looking. Oh, we have the open area. Keep looking at the time, and I just saw it, and I was like, it's whatever it was, 2:40 in the AM. Alright, let's put that there, and I'm just gonna check these as well. Only because I know in these smaller rooms, sometimes, usually you'll also have a hole to hop down as well. So. Alright. Not terrible. Oh, come on. Here we go. Here we go. I want to put one down here. See if we get anything. We got a hole. We got 2, but 15. Jeez. Okay. Cool. Just like going on a mission. Ooh, okay. Okay. This is kind of what I need. Because the mummies are annoying to, like, attack and defeat or whatever. But, like, for the most part, they're not difficult. But like, the whole thing is just like a timing issue. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. There we are. I will say, though, this trinket in particular is like a lifesaver. Oh, there's a cake in here. It's a bit strange. Hmm. I think that's the one thing that, like, bothers me about the serpents, is, like, they do that, like, little dance or whatever before you actually can, like, attack them. What is this? Oh, it's one of those crab things. Bro, I've been looking for an auto petter for so long, and you give me a dark cowboy hat? Beyond disappointed. Yeah, it's like, not to be like, oh, it's not the iridium anymore, but it's like, I'm just looking for the Omni Geodes. I think that's the biggest thing I'm looking for. Ooh, the cow charm. I have so many of them, but like, they're also so good. I guess I can get rid of the jade. I don't really use them. Jade for staircases. Dude, that was awesome. But to be like, no, but genuinely, that was awesome. I could have done... I didn't have to use that one, but I did by accident. Are you kidding me? I'm like, 150, home stretch, get it, it's really quick. Bro, I've had it. I've had it. I just need an auto petter. One. It's the only way to get one. Alright. Oh, we got Harvey. We got some retaining soil. Great. Alright. Well, I'm going to say a big thank you to everybody that's been here and been a part of the stream. I know that this stream wasn't as big as usual, but that's okay. Usually I do a face cam and there's a lot more that goes on. Today was kind of a laid back kind of stream, so, but I'm glad that everybody was here and able to make it, and if you do like this content, please consider subscribing, as it does help out the channel quite a lot. We are currently working towards just a few little things of trying to get artifacts and trying to finish up crafting and stuff like that. We are, I think it said that we're 68% done. So we are still working towards getting like the clock for our farm, which is probably going to be the hardest thing to do. But to follow up on that as well, we do have, I want to say, well, we'll go there while we're doing the outro. We are working on doing the Monster Slayer hero, which is its own little quirky thing, and takes way longer than you'd think it would. So we're getting pretty good with that. I think the only thing that's going to really hold us over for the majority of it is the dust sprites and dark sprites there are in the game. We have, comparatively, while we're doing our count, void sprites is 112. We have our dust sprites at 370, which those have both gone up since the last time we recorded. It's really weird because I think we recorded right at the end. Mummies, we went from 46, we're now at 58, which is awesome. Mummies are the biggest pain. Pepper Rexes are 13 out of 50. I think those are gonna probably be most apparent in like a key quest sort of deal. And for the serpents, we were at 201 and we are now at 230. It seems that we've also finished the magma sprites, so we're good with that. And we'll probably pick up all the other stuff while we're here. Crab shell ring and vampire ring. We'll probably have to talk to him again. I didn't read what he said. So, all in all, full inventory, a lot of cool stuff. We're getting really close to the end. But really close, but also really far away. So, make sure that you tune in. And if you are interested in this stuff, we do streams like this every Wednesday and Saturday. Every Wednesday we do a random stream or a wild stream for our Wild Wednesdays. We may be doing either Minecraft or we might be doing like a Nintendo game like Mario Kart or Kirby Air Riders, because those are what's current right now for what we have been doing. I'm really hoping to get back into Minecraft. I know for a fact once Stardew Valley finishes as a game, we're probably going to overhaul a lot of our streams over to Minecraft. So that's going to be its own thing. And we are also going to be doing a lot of shorts for Stardew Valley starting kind of soon. So keep an eye out for any shorts for Stardew Valley. And yeah, we have a lot of videos coming out very soon. And if you want to see them, don't forget to subscribe. So I'll see you all guys all later. And I hope to see you all next week. So thank you. And I'll see you soon.